Hi, my name is Elli Stovall Brown, and I'm going to tell you a quick story about my debut show at college. So this is a big deal for me as a freshman. My mom flew up, the director of the program was there, so the pressure was on. I was emotional, I was feeling it. We were doing Savage Love by Sam Shepard, and we did it where we were dancing through most of the language, a lot of poetry, a lot of dancing, and there was a high emotional scene between my partner and I where we were breaking up and we were dancing about it. So I had to jump on his back, but I ended up smacking my face as hard as I could on the back of his head, which ended up later on, it broke my nose. But in the moment, all the adrenaline was pumping, we kept going, but then I realized, I looked at him and he was covered in blood, and I realized it was my blood, and then I was covered in it when I looked at my costume. So we finished out the scene, I ran off, made the backstage look like a crime scene with bloody handprints everywhere, and the costumes were ruined. But at the end of the show, I thought a really beautiful image happened because one of the other cast members threw rose petals during one of his monologues, red rose petals, and at the end there was just this image of blood and rose petals covering the stage. And what a beautiful way to represent savage love. So something good came out of it, I thought. So yeah, that was my first show in college.